Hey guys, my name's Monsoon. I'm a professional Apex Legends player for Team Oblivion, and we won the most recent World Championship in Sapporo. Woo! I think I knew 150% that we were gonna win when we took the wall and it was top three. And then as soon as the other team Valk ulted, that was like our ticket right there. So, but actually winning it, nothing I've ever felt in my entire life, dude. Like, I've been playing this game for so long. So many wins, so many losses, you know, a lot of heightened emotional experiences, but nothing will ever top winning a LAN, especially championships like that. So, crazy. Just the biggest surge of emotions and adrenaline I think I've ever had. I planned to like run around, you know? Well, not really. It's hard to plan anything because you really don't know if you're gonna win. You're always like, oh yeah, if I win, I'm gonna do this. You know, I always said I was gonna backflip off the stage, even though I can't backflip. So when it actually happened, I just needed to do something, right? Because the entire time I was screaming, but that alone wasn't enough for me. So I took off running, and I didn't know Kim was there, but he was, and I'm so glad that he was. So of course I had to say hi to him. And then in the back of my mind, I'm like, all right, dude, I'm going to the other side of the stage. Like, Greek and Wigg are there. Like, I gotta go say hi to them, dude, because I was just talking to them before we won, and I was telling them that, yeah, we're gonna win it this next game. So it was nice to be able to go see the boys, you know, and especially after all the support that they've shown me. So yeah, so I love baking and I love cooking, but I've just played Apex for so long, you know, so it felt right for me, especially with the opportunity to join Fun and Blink, who have been playing together for a while too. It was like a short-term dream that I wanted to play with Fun really badly. So as soon as I had the opportunity to play with them, it felt like a no-brainer for me. Had to. So that was like the main motivation, was getting to play with Fun and Blink and having the opportunity to compete again. Oh, most memorable moment? Other than winning, of course, right? First Sapporo champs, when we won game one and I stood up on the desk to the entire stadium. That was probably the most memorable experience that I've had, other than champs, you know? But before that, it was probably winning a playoffs with Reptar and iShiny, and then Reptar and I lived together, so we, like, met in the middle of our apartment and, like, cried. So, a lot of memorable experiences, but that's number one. Oh man, I have played so much charge rifles, so many sniper rifles, even in other games. I grew up playing like DayZ, which is Arma 2, and Arma 2 is a military simulator. So trying to get the like muscle memory and the intuition for the ballistics of certain guns, especially sniper rifles, was just like my cup of tea. Right, so I loved it. So yeah, just patience, trust, and repetition, basically. And you know, I miss a lot more shots than I actually hit, but what matters is the shots that you do hit. So really, just take your shots. Oh my gosh, Yuka, number one, hands down. Hakis, number two, and right now I really like Zuni. So Yuka, Hakis, Zuni. There's so many good players out there too, especially in APAC North. All the MNK players are really, really good in APAC North, but Yuka has to take number one for me all the time. Yeah, it's really hard, man. The mental aspect of competing is very, very difficult. But with the experience that I have over the last 7 years, I've played a lot of tournaments and a lot of lands and a lot of games. And you gotta think of it like this, right? One game is but a drop in a lake, right? So when you play 10,000 games, 20,000 games, that one game is pretty insignificant, you know? Like, there's definitely important things to take away from that, but to allow a single game out of the 10 to 20,000 games that you play to affect you in such a significant way, it's kind of irresponsible. It's not good for you, you know? So you just gotta keep your head on straight. You gotta understand that you're not perfect and that you're gonna make mistakes along the way. And as long as you like hold yourself accountable, but pull through and keep applying yourself in the best ways you can, then you're just gonna get better. And that's the only thing that matters, is getting better. I think the biggest thing is to just try to show as much love and positivity as possible, right? Because in these brief moments of like human connection, it's super important. I'm in such a privileged spot that like people want to talk to me, which is such a crazy thing to think about. So whenever I get the opportunity to connect with people who love the game or who love me or who love how I play the game, it's like such a special moment for me. So I want to be memorable and I want to impact people for the better every time, every chance that I get. So that's really what it is. Well, dude, you have to put active effort all the time to find ways to enjoy how you spend your time in life, you know? And I've spent so much time being on my computer, like maybe 10 years straight of 10 to 12 hours a day of being on my computer. So stuck in a chair with this monitor in front of your face, you know, it's kind of desensitizing, right? And that's why everybody talks about this life balance, and balance is super important. I really love to go outside and do a bunch of things, fishing and cooking and traveling and eating food. Just like it fills those empty holes in my life, you know? And so it really is just about trying to find things that you love, right? Because I'm a stubborn person. I can't do anything that I don't love. So, you know, just be your own person. Well, I'll start with Fun. Fun is like my best buddy. You know, I lived with him for 3 years before, and this is the first chance we've had to team together. In game, he is so ridiculously good and calm and chill, and he fulfills the role on a team of like support and anchor and like reinforcing kind of value in the back. And he's just so good at that. I don't know anybody who's better than him at that. And as a person, he's a super chill guy that's always down to do anything, dude. So me and him would actually sit out back for like hours and just sit there and stare at the sky. You know, we just watch the clouds go. So somebody that can just chill and do nothing, but also do everything and everything in between, that's like the perfect friend for me. So that's what I love about him as a player in person. Blinkzer, he's just such a mechanically gifted player, and he's a fresh mind, so he is kind of like a crackhead. He just runs around and does shit super confidently, and confidence is super, super important when it comes to getting better at the game and having success in competitive Apex. So I love his confidence, and I love how eager he is to learn and get better. And as a person, he's just a really calm, chill guy too. Like I know it's kind of cliche to say that, you know, but he like I love hanging out with him, you know. Oh man, it's been my lifelong childhood dream to own a house. So that would be really, really cool. But otherwise, I'm gonna get a new computer, upgrade my setup a little bit, invest some, and try to really snowball this opportunity of generational income and money into something greater. So, bunch of little things, but ultimately try to make more money. Yeah, I try to interact with as many people as I can, you know, regardless of the language barrier. Yuka is always one to kind of like isolate himself. Like if he needs to lock in for the next set, like he's always gonna be the dude that's sitting alone in a corner staring at the floor, you know, because that's how much he needs it and wants it and loves it. So like every time I see him do that, I try to walk up and, you know, handshake, you know, good stuff like that. But yeah, all the APEC North players, all the Japanese players are really, really friendly too. So I really like hanging out with all of them too. And Yukio's really funny. I like him. Meltstera is also my favorite. I fucking love Meltstera. Like that dude is just so bubbly and so happy all the time. Even if we don't like understand each other most of the time, he's really happy. So anytime I get to go, hey, I love you, you know, he says it back and we hug and stuff. So pretty much all the APEC North, all the Japanese players are really cool. But most memorable times is definitely just interrupting Yuka in his own like self-contained aura and getting a smile out of him for sure. So yeah, here we go. Jersey swap, long time ago, way back when. Before gaming, I was a chef, and I started working in a sushi restaurant. So I started off as a server, and then got taught everything about it. Got taught how to like prepare fish and make sushi, nigiri, rolls, everything. Hibachi, backroom cook, fry cook, everything. So it was always my plan to take some time to live abroad in Japan so that I could study seafood, fish, and food more, especially Japanese cuisine, because I love Japanese cuisine the most. So if I ever get the opportunity to like make a transition to living there, then I would absolutely do it. And I love it so much. Like, I love being there, best times of my life. I'm excited to go back in like 18 days from now too. So yeah, man, I would live there if I could, for sure. Ooh, I think Kyoto is my favorite place. And I love Kyoto so much because it's like a little more quiet, homey kind of vibe. You know, Tokyo is obviously big city, and there's a lot of different cities that have homey vibes, but Kyoto's just like super chill. And if you go in any direction, you hit nature. Or if you go south, you hit Osaka. And I really liked walking around Uji. Uji was a really, really pretty little town too for, you know, the matcha and the ice cream and stuff like that. So that kind of like nature plus city plus home kind of vibe meshed together kind of made Kyoto for me, especially with all the temples and the outside things to do. So Kyoto and Osaka for sure. I mean, it's just the most special place. The most special place and the most special time. Especially after how first jam swing, it felt like it was just right. So, what better way than to signify love there with everything that happened. So, most special place and special time. I know I already said that, but really, like, best time of my life. Oh man, dude, I love all of it. Like, I love raw fish and seafood. So, getting to go to like the basement of the train station and pick out a bunch of really tasty seafood is always the best. I have everything every time I go, from soup curry to sushi to like unagi to shabu shabu to gyukaku or what's it called? I forget. I'm so sorry. But Japanese barbecue essentially. So like anything that has a large menu with a bunch of different dishes, especially dishes that are like native to the city that I'm in, my favorite. My absolute favorite. So it's kind of hard to pick one, but in Sapporo, I had a really, really nice shabu shabu meal, and shabu shabu's like my life. I love hot pot. It's the fucking best, so probably shabu shabu. It was across the street from the Cyber City building. Everybody who worked there recognized me and brought me out a bunch of stuff I didn't order, so I just ate everything, and they were so nice. I think the thing that I want the most is like a thick cut tonkatsu bowl, like like super big, like the sumo ones in Osaka, right? I think it originated in Osaka as well. Like I can't find them anywhere. I don't know why. Like I love tonkatsu and I love gyukatsu and stuff, but the really they're really thick parts. Sorry, my cats are kind of they're fighting, but definitely that big thick tonkatsu. Please give me your recommendations, because there's so many good restaurants and I know nothing. So I can only eat at so many restaurants. So if you have good recommendations, please, I would love them. Thank you so much. It seems like Japanese culture kind of focuses on being present with your people and with yourself through passion, and family and community and like love. So like in the West, it seems like a lot of youthful generations more so want to escape reality, right? That's why we play games. That's why we do this, X, Y, Z. But Japanese culture and Japanese youth more so like leans into their reality. So every facet of that, like the crafts are so fucking cool. Like the knife making, the everything making, the food making, the attentiveness and respect to public places and each other and stuff. So it really just seems like a culture that loves life, or is life-oriented rather than not. So that's probably the biggest thing. Oh, bagels. Yeah, bagels. I would make a bagel shop. Dude, God, you guys would love it. You guys would fucking love bagels, I swear. Bagels are so one-dimensional here, you have the same toppings and the same cream cheeses and the same bagels, but like, you could do so much. Like my favorite bagel is like a spicy cream cheese with chashu, like chashu pork, thick cut on top with a fried egg and some sesame seeds and some green onions and stuff, and you can't find it anywhere, but I make it at home and it's like the best. So yeah, A lot of cool things to do. Shabu shabu has to be my best dish, which is kind of funny because you don't really do anything. I'd say like the sauces and the vegetables for sure. But what started me into it was, you know, when we were kind of like struggling growing up and like in and out of homelessness and looking for places to live, a lot of the times we would really just bond over food. But I would go to food handouts with my sisters, and we would get whatever they would be handing out. So sometimes it'd be chicken or rice or breads or mac and cheese or pomegranates or random vegetables like zucchini. A lot of zucchini a lot of the time too. And like from whatever we had, we would always spend time, because there was nothing else to spend time on, you know, like we had so much free time back then. Always spend time on trying to make like the best tasting meal that you could with whatever we had. And so growing up, mealtime was the highlight of my days, because there's really nothing else to do, you know? So being able to like eat food and explore food and experience food from different cultures and ingredients and different combinations and stuff really kind of like lit that fire internally for me. And I always watched travel food shows growing up too. Like Anthony Bourdain, rip, my fucking gosh, I love that guy. Or Andrew Zimmern. He would always do like travel for like weird foods and stuff. So the idea of all that made me happy and kind of snowballed from that. Oh yeah, I got you. Don't even trip. Come here. Hey, stop. Stop fighting. All right. This is number 1. This is Sashimi. He's a cute boy. Had him for almost 2 years. He's a Sphinx. Oh, he's gone. He's in his teenage years. That's Sashimi because he's raw. This is my other little dude. This is Inari, actually. Named after, of course, sushi, because they have no hair. So they look like a raw fish. But this is Inari. This is a little kitty. This is the baby currently. We just got her, like, what, 6 months ago or so? I love them so much. They're so sweet. All right, go ahead.
I have to do a big stretch for him.
Oh, big stretch? Okay.
Yeah.
We do this thing with him where we stretch him. He loves stretches. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, he loves it. It's his favorite. He leans into it all the time. And then I got one dog, Gristle. Hey, where's Grissy? His name is Gristle, and he's also hairless. And we've had Gristle the longest. And he's a Sholo Squinty. Come here, Grissy. Come here, buddy. Yay, come here. Oh, you're so sweet. Say hi to the people. Say hi. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's got a little mohawk, you know? So, it's very good. I love him. Oh. Yeah. He's happy. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know. There's so many... I mean, it has to be Yuka or Meltstera. Like, I'm sorry to keep saying that, but it's probably Meltstera. I also really like Gunboy. You know, Gunboy's really awesome too. But, where would we go? I don't know. Maybe on a fishing trip? Like, dude, if I can go fishing with him on a boat, that would be so cool. And then we, like, cook and eat whatever we catch. That would probably be, like, my dream date with Meltstera. But yeah, otherwise, like, really up to them. I would want them to show me something that was really important to me. That'd be great. Or important to them, not me. Thank you so much. I don't. I actually neglect my skin a lot, but my fiance, she is like some beautiful goddess. So she makes me do like face scrubs and creams and like good shampoo and conditioner and stuff. But so it really depends. Like if my face is too dry, then I'll put on moisturizer and scrub it and whatnot. But otherwise, yeah, just good lotion and good shampoo, and I shower a lot, and yeah. So thank you so much. I need to be better about it though. Honestly, the reason why I did the maid outfit was because when I was doing a subathon, we hit a goal for me to wear a maid outfit on stream. And then when I came back to Pro League with Blink and Fun, my community was like, oh, if you make it to champs, then you have to wear the maid outfit. And I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, if we make champs, I'll wear the maid outfit. So I'm glad that we ended up qualifying to grand finals, because I think the best opportunity to wear it was on the walkout like that. But in the future, I mean, I love it. Every single time we do pictures, I try to do new poses, I try to wear stuff, you know, do something goofy, do something funny, because I like that, you know? So if anybody has recommendations on outfits for next time, let me also know down below with the restaurant recommendations, because I would love to. I want to go so many places. Like, I would love to go see China. I'd love to go back to South Korea. I'd love to go explore more of Germany. I guess probably the most challenging that I've thought about recently is maybe Egypt. I would like to go to Egypt too and see the pyramids too, but you know, sometimes it's not that safe for tourists, so we'll see about that. But otherwise, I think it's my goal before I die to visit everywhere. Ooh, I would love to. So my fiance is actually the pro baker. She bakes way more than me, and she's way better than me at it too. My favorite type of bread has to be San Francisco, California native sourdough. I love sourdough so much, but honestly, fluffy like milk bread and Japanese white bread is unbeatable too. Right? There's so many good breads out there, but I think my favorite would have to be either like milk bread or sourdough, for sure. And opening a bakery would be so cool too. I fucking love that idea. Like, there's so many cool things you can do. Cinnamon rolls, yeah. I love them. My lady also loves them, and she makes these really big fat ones with a ton of icing, and they're not good for you, but they taste so good. So I would love to make that and then give it to you. Would love to. I would be so honored to. I'm planning on it, but ultimately it's up to us to play well enough to qualify as players. But if we don't qualify, I would still love to come. So thank you so much for the support. I would love to see you guys again. Going to LAN, the best part about going to LAN is getting able to connect with people and to have these interactions and to have these experiences that, like, once again, you know, show us that we're all human on this crazy rock in space, and I love that. So anything that I could do to, like, I don't know, have a good time and make other people have a good time, I like that. So that's why cameras, meeting people, all that's what I live for. So Japanese fans, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being so kind, warm, welcoming, and supporting of me and my team and every team in Apex Legends, and thank you so much for letting us have our championships there. It makes it so special. I appreciate all of the energy that each and every one of you bring to us. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The passion for Apex and the love for video games and competition resides with the Japanese fans, dude. You guys all love it so much, and you guys make the experience 10 times more enjoyable than any other LAN that I've ever been to. So thank you so much for loving the game and loving us and supporting us, and I love you guys. So thanks so much. That is so nice. Oh my god. What? I love that. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, dude. And thank you to everybody who said such nice things. I see one that next year, please dress up Yalarman and Peace and maid outfits. Done. Absolutely. 100%. Wow, this is so sweet. Congratulations on winning. I was a little sad that the Japan/Korea teams didn't win, but I'm honestly so happy that your team became the champion. Thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you so much, man. I fucking love all you guys, dude. Thank you so much. Oh, what is this?
Alright, I'm playing it.
What the hell is this?
Surprise, world champion Oblivion Monsoon. Congrats on your big win. You know, we already celebrated a bit in Japan. I wish we could have
We actually celebrated
spent some more time and celebrate some more. But I'm glad that we were able to at least have dinner, enjoy some time during karaoke. Made me really happy to be able to have like front row seats to seeing you achieve your goal, your dream of winning land. So again, congrats. You're the big dog now. So don't forget
Not the big
about little
dog.
me. Maybe with some of that prize winning, come on back down to California. Let's go fishing or something. You know, I know you
Oh,
still want to.
finally!
Pro League doesn't start for a little bit, so
Oh
I think
my
I could
God.
squeeze in some time in my busy schedule for a world champion like you.
That's
but-
so funny.
I love you, man. It made me so happy again to see you guys win. To see you win was amazing. So I hope you're enjoying your break. I see you on your streams and your fishing stuff. So I hope you're just having a blast up there. And don't blow all your money on designer clothes or anything. I know you won't, but you never know. You know, maybe next time I see you, I just see you in a G-Wagon, 3 gold chains, and a Louis Vuitton, I don't know,
Damn,
bag
he
or
knows me
something.
too
Who
well.
knows? But hope you're doing well. Congrats again.
Oh my God.
I don't know what I'm
dude.
supposed to say at the end. Hikaru wanted me to record something special for you, so I'm just gonna.
Oh, dude, so sweet, man. I loved it. Thank you so
Love you.
much, dude. Kim, I fucking love you, dude. I fucking love you. Next time you see me, I'm spending every dollar on sick chains and clothes, as you know, and maybe a couple G-Wagons too. So I don't know, you kind of gave me the idea. So if Riley gets mad at that, it's fucking your fault. And it's so funny that he says fishing, because 2 years ago, I made him promise me that the next break we had, we would go on a fishing trip together. And it never happened. We've never gone on a fishing trip. So that's amazing. Thank you so much for getting him to do that. That fucking guy, dude. I love him so much. That's so sweet, dude. What a G, dude. He says, don't forget little old me like I could, dude. That ass is forever in my mind, baby. Kim, I love you. Thanks for saying all that. And Hikaru, thanks for fucking having that, man. I was not expecting that.